tension is building. Just 2 choirs left to sing. Once again, we have a new choir to the competition. It's Hymers College Junior School from Hull.
I'm the Lord of sea and sky. I have heard my people.
A really good atmosphere to come down to Liverpool, and all my friends with me as well, and the whole choir get to be on the stage, and because it's televised, it's really exciting.
I've chosen I, the Lord of Sea and Sky. It's a beautiful hymn. They sing it so well in assemblies, and I thought it would suit their voices really, really well.
I'm really excited, and it's an honour to be here. Like, we're only one of the 6 out of the whole country that's been picked.
People not smiling could be the fine line between winning and losing, because that is a big part of what we've had to work on over the past few weeks.
If we get to the finals, it's fantastic. If we don't, we're winners anyway.
Lord of sea and sky, I have heard my people cry. All who dwell in dark and sin, my hand will sing. I who made the stars of night, I will make the darkness bright. Who will bear my light to them? Whom shall I send? Here I am, Lord. Is it I, Lord? I have heard you calling in the night. I will go, Lord, if you lead me. I will hold your people in my heart. I'm the Lord of wind and flame and flame, the poor and flame. I will set a feast for them. My hand will sing, my hand will sing. Honest bread I will provide, till their hearts be satisfied. I will give my life to them. Whom shall I send? Shall I send? Here I am, here I am. Is it I? Is it I? I have heard you calling in the night. I will go, if you lead me, I will hold your people in my heart. I will hold your people in my heart.
Hymers College Junior School Choir. David, that's such an uplifting choice of him, isn't it?
It is an uplifting choice of him. And it's interesting, at the beginning, Susie said to me, Yorkshire singers sing well in ensemble. And I was like, what's she talking about? But I see exactly what she means. There was a uniformity of diction. There was a uniformity of pronunciation. There was a real uniformity of timing as well. It was very, very well drilled, for which I say, I don't know how many hours you had with them, but you made use of every single one of them. Whoever goes through, we are talking fine margins. And I would say that that performance, although on the downside it was safer than it could have been, on the upside, the accuracy of it puts you in the running.
Ooh. Mylene, you've performed on stage countless times. What did you make of their performance?
I thought it was a very strong performance. The only thing I would possibly add is, as you come down, it's a lovely dynamic and you're trying to give that intimacy to the audience, but I think what then happens is everything starts collapsing. and you need to keep that strength back up there, because when you stand tall and when you're all listening to each other, which is a really, really important skill, you are very, very strong, and as David said, very strong contenders.
Susie.
I think this strikes me as being a very happy and relaxed choir. I don't know if that's all a front, but you look really happy and relaxed, and I thought it was an excellent choice of song. And actually, I was quite moved and touched by that performance. It had a real sort of honesty about it. I agree, the diction was fantastic. The diction was the best we've heard so far. I did notice that some of the tuning could be even better, even more centred. It was just in places a tiny bit underpitched, a tiny bit flat.
But they are a happy lot, aren't you? Thank you, judges, and thank you, Hindmarsh College Junior School.
So much better than this morning's rehearsal. I was really, really, really pleased with them.
I thought the best bit was the last chorus because it lifted up all our voices and the atmosphere was amazing.
Susie Digby said it moved her, and I think to move Susie Digby, I think we've done quite well.
Our final choir are our second choir from Derry. They made it to the final last year. Will they get there again? It's St Patrick's Primary School.
She will raise you up on eagle's wings. There you won praise.
I'm a bit nervous if I mess up the solo, but then I'm excited to do the solo and do it in front of everybody.
We haven't heard any of the other choirs sing yet. Everyone's looking really well, so we'll have to wait and see.
I think Miss Collin is quite nervous, but I think she's proud of us all to get so far.
Last year we made it to the final, we were really happy. We didn't win, so this year we're hoping to win.
She will raise you up on eagle's wings. There you won a breath of dawn. Make you to shine like the sun. Adorned you in the palm of His hand.
Prt3 Primary School, ladies and gentlemen. Don't they look lovely? Mylene, they were runners-up last year. Did their experience shine through?
Firstly, yes, I will say it did shine through. I could not take my eyes off you. There is something quite intoxicating. You sing with a real passion. You sing with a real love. I would say watch those top notes. Just watch them, smile them through, because again, it could be nerves. It could just be because this is a very big space and a different kind of space to what you probably rehearse in. And what can happen is the tendency is the whole thing can start to drop. But I didn't get a chance to write as many notes as I wanted to because, like I said, I couldn't take my eyes off you. Well done.
Thank you very much, Mylene. Susie, what do you think?
This is by far the most demanding song. Big jumps, pitches, and that beautiful octave at the end. How well produced, and how people who are not singers would not realise how difficult that is. With such young voices to do that. That soloist is going to go places.
David, what about you?
I think that was by far the most ambitious arrangement we've heard. I think it was incredibly brave of you to come here and to arrange that song like that and expect children of that age to actually do it well. The internal sound, volume and balance of the harmonies is almost perfect. Keep working at it and it will be perfect.
Thank you, judges, and thank you, St Patrick's Primary School.
We had a beautiful performance. I think the children really did try to convey the emotion in that song. I couldn't really have asked for more from the children. I'm sure the standard of the other choirs is phenomenal, so we'll wait and see.